The world gets so heavy sometimes, so I decided I just needed to get out, explore.
So, what is worship? By the Oxford Dictionary, worship is the feeling or expression of reverence and adoration for a deity. A deity for us is a God, our God. Psalm 30 verse 4 says, "Sing praises to the Lord, you saints of his, and give thanks in remembrance of his holy name." Worship is our praise to the Saviour. We are saved so that we can sing the glory of God. Not the music on a Sunday. Life is our worship. Second Samuel says, in chapter 6 verse 14, David was dancing before the Lord with all his might. The Hebrew word used here for dancing is makaka, which means to spin, whirl and dance. We are also told a few verses later that he was half naked. How do we worship and celebrate the Lord? It seems to me that David may have looked a bit funny doing this. He himself says, "I will become even more undignified than this." But this was all for the Lord. There was no shame in his heart. He did not worry about the thoughts of others, only the thoughts of the Lord. Now, I'm not saying we have to go out into the street and whirl and dance half naked, but surely we can live less ashamed of our faith. And I know lots of us, even me, would say we're not ashamed of our faith. Then why is it not our every action is being done for him and by his will? Matthew 15, verses 8 to 9, Jesus says, "These people honour me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. They worship me in vain. Their teachings are merely human rules." Here Jesus explains how to truly worship. It is not with actions, or with the words that come out of our lips, but with the posture of our hearts. Our minds and souls are set on him. Does every breath we breathe speak his name? We know that in Hebrew the name for God is Yahweh, which replicates the way our body is breathing. But are we actually breathing in the Lord and breathing him out into the world?
So what is worship? Well, worship is whatever you want it to be, as long as your heart is centered in the right place. For me, worship is all about the Creator. Whether that be in His creation or in His presence.